My name is Paul Rolison. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Yellowspring Limited. We're an IT provider for businesses, SMEs generally, within the Essex, London and Hertfordshire area, and look after really the issues that people have with their IT systems. The principal benefit for me as the business owner is that I want to have confidence that we are doing the right thing, not only in terms of HR legislation, but also in terms of looking after our employees and our staff. We want to make sure that they are treated with the respect, they're treated in making sure that their own personal requirements and desires are looked after. There's a lot is required of you as a business owner in running a business, and staff are a very important part of it. We have just over 40 staff. And understanding all the legislation and the requirements nowadays is almost impossible. There are so many things you need to understand. So we started to look at using an outsourced HR company, and Park City was our choice many years ago, more than 10 years ago now. And I started to feel a lot more confident that we're actually doing the right thing, because up until then we were trying to do it ourselves. And you have a lot of conversations with people saying, well, use a solicitor or take something as a template off of the internet. You can't risk that, you just cannot do that. I think one of the things that I've always found useful is our regular meetings that we have with our Park City consultant. She will come in and we will discuss the issues, and there may not necessarily be anything of a legislative nature, nothing we have to particularly do by way of a process, but we can understand and gain from her experience with other businesses some of the things that actually might be useful for the way in which we run our business. So it's not all about ticking the boxes and making sure you're compliant. It's about understanding, well, you could actually structure this for your staff. You could actually organise this particular benefit, or making sure they understand all the options that are available to them, and communicating with them generally, which is another area that I think employers are very good at not doing, is communicating with their staff. So there's a lot of benefit I get from seeing my consultant regularly.